Breaking news out of Midland today as Dow Chemical will lay off 900 workers. That's the top story on today's Workplace Webcast. I'm Jared Smith. The Midland chemical manufacturer said Monday that the positions will be cut as part of a plan to trim costs by about $250 million each year. The company also will shut down factories in Illinois, Portugal, Hungary, and Brazil, and it will idle a plant in the Netherlands. NBC 25's Dan Armstrong will have more on this breaking story tonight on NBC 25 News at 6 p.m. In other news, 2 Fenton residents have been arrested for their involvement in a gruesome death of an Ohio woman. 26-year-old Andrew Forney and 25-year-old Candace Forney face charges in the death and dismemberment of 21-year-old Jessica Sacco. Police believe she was killed last Thursday. NBC 25's Jenny Saniga will have more on this story tonight on NBC 25 News at 6 p.m. You can also log on to our homepage, mynbcnews.com, for more information. The Committee for More Michigan Jobs could soon get approval to launch a campaign to build 8 new casinos. The Detroit Free Press and MLive is reporting one of the casinos will be located across from the Birch Run outlets at the Expo Center. The group says the casinos would bring in about $300 million in tax revenue. The committee needs more than 320,000 signatures by the beginning of July to get the issue on the November ballot. Flint's 4 city-owned golf courses have signed off with new management. The city entered into maintenance agreements with Flint City Golf and the Mott Park Public Golf Course Association. Flint City Golf will operate the Schwartz Creek, Kersley Lake, and Pierce Park courses. The Mott Park Association will manage the Mott Park course. Flint's emergency financial manager says the city could no longer afford to support the golf courses from the general fund. A Michigan law kicking in on May 16th says 3 unpaid parking tickets can prevent renewal of a driver's license. The current threshold is 6. Local governments notify the Secretary of State when someone has too many unpaid parking tickets. Critics of the law argue people should be punished if they're bad drivers, not because the meter expired. In sports, one Michigan school will have a chance to win a national championship this weekend. No, we're not talking about the Spartans or Wolverines, but Ferris State University will play in the Frozen Four this Friday against Union College. The winner will earn the right to play in the NCAA Hockey Championship game Saturday against the winner of Boston College and Minnesota. The Bulldogs are making their first ever Frozen Four appearance. Over to the Diamond with just 3 days before the 2012 season gets underway. The Detroit Tigers announced they have a 5th starter. Southpaw Drew Smiley, the Tigers' second-round pick in 2010, will make his first start on April 12th against the Tampa Bay Rays. The Tigers won both split squad games against the Mets and Astros on Sunday. Detroit wraps up spring training on Tuesday against Toronto before heading north for the season opener. Hopefully, the baseball season will also bring some spring weather along with it. Let's check in with Janet for your weather forecast. Janet?
Hey, thank you. And you're absolutely right. I got a check of the home opener forecast straight ahead. Looks good if you are taking the day off work and enjoying the sights and sounds of Comerica Park. So let's check it out throughout the rest of the afternoon. Expect mostly sunny skies. Temperatures topping out in the upper 50s and making their way down to the upper 30s for a low tonight. We'll see more cloud cover on the way, along with some thunder showers for the daytime hours tomorrow. Wednesday, expect sunshine to return with good weather for Comerica Park on Thursday.